in healthcare, of course, there's so many different players involved in the customer experience,
Yes.
from the physician's office to the pharmacy to the insurer to the hospital to the pharmaceutical manufacturer who's providing that. Is there anything that we as an industry in healthcare can learn from, say, the luxury industry about how to integrate the experience across so many different?
Well, I'll confess that we learn a lot from medicine too, right? I think that the personalization that the luxury industry goes through to treat each person as an individual and not so much a segment, or maybe you segment for managing purposes, but all that segmentation, all those personas that we create in our research, in medicine, in pharmacy, and pharmaceutical, very often as marketers, it cannot be executed. You know, I'm not going to ask you or try to size up what kind of a persona you are when you and I are just engaging. I just have to ask you the right questions, listen to you, and then adapt on the fly to delivering a great experience. So there's this, I think in consumer goods, because we're still living in the consumer goods era where we segmented people and we didn't have the opportunity to have a relationship one-on-one, I think the empowerment of people, the education, not training, we don't believe in training. We think training is for puppies. And even puppies deserve an education, right? We believe that that education and learning how to listen, having nice protocols that the people create themselves, we're doing that in the luxury industry. So I was just at Gucci in Milan, and we had the top 16 people in the world in sales, and the support team from headquarters, all defining the elements and behaviors of the clienteling experience, of the relationship building, the follow-up experience. However, we very clearly injected into that we have to let people be who they are too. This is not to make them robotic. So our checklists are, what do I know about Jim? What do I know about Michael? What do I know about Mary that can help me meet and find something suitable for her needs? What do I know about her that can help me be generous and prove to her that I care about her? So checklists are really great questions that inspire creativity, as opposed to do this, do that, and after you do this, do that, oh, and do that and that, right? So they're not so much how to, but they're how can I, right? And what can I do? And so I think that's changing a lot.